was.
That's how he was. They say that's the kind of cop he was. Like, and then when I hear that he's the biggest gangster rapper on the...
Nah, but listen to me. I tell everybody, test my gangster. A lot of people don't like me, but...
Yes, that was him being a
That's
superhero.
all y'all played?
He was being fake. That's all it was. Were any of y'all surprised though? He's not a street kid.
I think everybody was trying to warn.
Did you think he was not gonna snitch? Did you think he was not gonna tell? He's not.
Know what's going on. Apologize, my nigga. Apologize, nigga. I got you, bro. Apologize, nigga. I got you, man. Say sorry, nigga.
From getting exposed by a kingpin to hiding in the closet to singing like a bird in court, these are times when rappers got exposed as fake gangsters. And starting off, we've got a gangster rapper with a CO past. Rick Ross, a whole boss, guarding cell blocks. I mean, you hear him spazzing on hustling and rapping about gang ties on other records, talking about moving weight like El Chapo. But in reality, he was handing out lunch trays, not bricks. In 2007, rumors surfaced that Ross was formerly a correctional officer, and he denied it. Who would believe the gangster boss in hip-hop would have a CO pass? Well, many thought so too, until the allegations came with a receipt. Being exposed as a fake gangster in hip-hop? Nothing could be worse than that. During Rick Ross's beef with DJ Envy, the CO pass was the DJ's biggest arsenal.
It's the what?
Now, you started off as a football player. They kicked you off the team because you would stand by the showers and watch the boys take a shower.
Jumping jacks.
Then you moved to corrections. And what did you do? You watched the boys take a shower. That's what you did. You said another boy, so you was. That's not a boss.
You better eat.
Shut up,
You think I'm Big Mitch?
Shut up.
No, you're Officer Ricky.
I think I'm Larry Hoover.
No, you're
50 Cent, of all people, couldn't help but mock the fake gangster.
He can still write a verse, but his verse always has drug dealer references in him, which he's admitted to being a correctional officer.
Okay.
In order to be a correctional officer, you have to not have any criminal history.
In his words, there is just nothing to respect about this fake gangster with a CO past.
Is there anything about Ross and his career that you have any respect for?
No, there's nothing there. There's nothing there. I never wanted to work with him. Like, you know, I understand from a perspective of someone who's just listening to what it sounds like.
I mean, he's a great rapper.
Like, but does it matter that he's a correctional officer? Does that ever matter? Does it matter? Even when artists, look at the irony of the artists that come under him.
So Meek.
Right.
Wale.
Prison reform. And all of the wrongfully convicted and wrongfully treated people in the prison system.
I see where you're going.
While he's on the...
Now, it even gets uglier than 50 Cent. I mean, what could get uglier than 50? Well, turns out Rick Ross stole his name from Freeway. Rick Ross, one of the biggest drug dealers with whom he had no connections. And guess what? Not even he respects Ross and called him out for being a fake gangster before revealing some truth about the rapper's past.
Have you ever seen anybody confront Rick Ross about you?
Not in person, no. Anytime I'm around, he disappears.
But is there any video of anybody like, hey, why are you running around with this dude's name when this dude's out of jail now?
Well, you know, these guys, they kind of like we talked about, when you got some money, they don't care if you beating women or making them lick tampons. You know, everybody fuck with you.
Right.
So, you know, he was on top of the world.
He was a corrections officer.
Yeah, but he was. But when he got some money, they forgot about he was a correctional officer. You got gangsters, you know, doing records with him, and you know, people who say, "Oh, I hate snitches" and all this, but they doing records with a police officer who put handcuffs. You know, I got letters from guys that was in jail with him when he was a correctional officer, and they told me what a shitty guy he was. You know, that they would be shooting dice. He would take the dice and all the money, and they got extra soup. He'd take the soups, and
wow.
And you know, just stuff that normal officers just don't. You know, officers. I mean, everybody in jail got extra soups. You know, you save your soups because it might come a time and you ain't got them, so you stack your stuff up. But most officers don't even care. You know, who cares about extra soup? We trying to get the dope dealers and, you know, the guys with the knives, but then you got those ones, and they're like, "Oh, well, you got an extra pair of underwear. You going to the hole."
Yeah, and that's how he was?
That's how he was. They say that's the kind of cop he was. And then when I hear that he's the biggest gangster rapper on the
Trippie Redd. Next up, we've got a for the brand fake gangster, like he was just affiliated for clout kind of gangster rapper. Anyway, for some time now, Trippie Redd has been claiming he belongs to the 5'9" Brims gang, plus 6'9", accused the rapper of being a gang member during his federal testimony.
Did you have an understanding as to whether or not Trippie Redd was affiliated with the gang?
Yes.
And what gang was that?
I think he was, he was part of like 5'9" Brim.
And what's 5'9" Brim?
It's another blood.
Now, 6'9's testimony sure makes it obvious that Trippie Redd is gang affiliated. But unfortunately, it soon became clear that the 6'9 only kept him along for the clout. He wasn't no real member, and he might as well some civilian because he can't even load a gun.
Trippie Redd gun.
No, they say anything.
Fake gun? Boy, I'll shoot your ass in your face, nigga. Damn, I'm putting the clip in wrong and shit fucking with you niggas. Damn.
Tekashi 6'9. Speaking of Tekashi 6'9, turns out he isn't any different. He is as fake as it gets. Dude went from shouting Treyway to pointing fingers.
Not listen to me. I tell everybody test my gangster. A lot of people don't like me, but
yes, that was him being a superhero. He was being fake. That's all it was. Were any of y'all surprised though? He's not a street kid.
I think everybody was trying to warn.
Did you think he was not gonna snitch? Did you think he was not gonna tell? He's not.
Anyway, Tekashi built his reputation as a 9 Trey Bloods member who was afraid of no one. I mean, a straight up gangster that would dare to show up on other gang members' hood.
O-Block right here. This what y'all wanted me in Chicago. O-Block right here. I should call this shit no block. It's 10 o'clock. Where the fuck y'all niggas at? Niggas ain't outside. It's only 10 p.m. Where the fuck y'all niggas at, blood?
And the sick part, he told them that he was coming.
Nah, yo, you heard? Yo, I'm about to pull up the O-Block gangster. One time.
Hey, I swear to God, hey, look, hey, look, fuck all this shit. When I catch you, I'm gonna smack the shit out of you. I'm gonna see you real soon, bro. I'm gonna catch you.
Well, a CCTV camera later exposed all of this to be fake. 6'9 Short came to O-Block, but he was there at 3 a.m., not 10 p.m. And guess what? He was there for like 15 seconds.
I was there chilling.
Because now we saw the surveillance video. He was there for like 30 seconds.
Nah, it was actually like for like 15.
I mean, long before he was snitching on everyone because of his RICO case, going from Big Blood to Big Bird real quick. You could just tell he wasn't about that life, even though he says he was.
And nobody ever gonna take.
You don't think telling people to suck your dick online got anything to do with it too?
Nah, I tell niggas suck my dick every day.
You know. My father used to always say, if you tell somebody to suck your dick, man, you got to be ready to either kill or die.
And I'm ready to die, and I'm ready to kill.
Jesus.
He was out there telling Charlemagne and anyone who could listen to test his gangster.
G on yourself.
But listen, I'm gangster. I know I'm gangster. And I know I tell everybody all the time, test my gangster, right?
Oh.
Well, they did. And it turned out to be fake when they found him lacking while he was working out at a Palm Beach County, LA Fitness in South Florida.
Yo, what the fuck, that's how it's going to you. Go ahead, brown ass nigga.
Go ahead.
Take a picture. Go ahead. Take a picture. I want to be famous now, nigga. I want to be famous.
TJX6. Next up, TJX6. And the dark web rapper made a name for himself as a scam rapper, and he acts all gangster about it.
I just said that like niggas be hating on me because they gotta like stress all day, sell weed and shit. Like I just get that like if somebody sells something like a pound might cost 4,000. Nigga, I can drop a check for 4,000 and go get that in 30 minutes, you know what I mean? Like niggas be hating on me because I be scamming, talking about like you scamming ass nigga. Like bro, shut your bitch.
Anyway, the Detroit rapper bit more than he could chew when he posted a picture of Lil Baby's ID card and claimed he would scam the Atlanta-bred rapper next. Trust me, that was bold. But is he about that life? Does he want all the smoke that comes with that? Well, he thought he was about that life until Lil Baby's affiliates, the 4PF squad, exposed him as fake. They caught him lacking at the Lenox Mall in Atlanta, and he ran.
Damn, finally got here Lennon, bro. You nigga fighting, guys, damn.
Turns out he was all mouth and no bite, cause he immediately hopped on IG Live, letting the world know he is not about that life.
That nigga said Sonic X6. Do up, you funny as hell, boy. Man, when you gotta run, man, sometimes you gotta run, bro.
Like I said, man, sometimes you gotta run, bro. If a group of niggas jump you, what you gonna do, bro? What you go stand there, or you just go, what? You gonna run, nigga? I had to run, bro. What y'all niggas expect me to do? What y'all niggas expect me to do, man? So answer this question. Everybody comment right now. Everybody comment right now. If a nigga on your ass, bro, if a nigga on your ass, 40 deep, 10 deep, 20 deep, anything, so you not gonna run, bro? That nigga
Plies. Another all mouth but no bite. Plies.
Hey, bro, I swear to God on the stack of Bible, bro. And if I'm lying, little people ain't sure. I swear to God, bro. That bitch throw something up here. I'm gonna shoot this bitch up in here right now, bro. Nigga, 3 cousins came from over here, bro. Next bitch throw something up here, they get it, bro. And I swear to God, I added.
Back in the day, Plies was caught with so-called goons at his shows, but it turned out they were hired security guards. The streets don't respect fake backup dancers. And to think, Plies was rapping and acting like he was moving serious weight when he practically was a clean-cut student with a nursing degree. Anyway, the one person who exposed the rapper as a fake gangster was shockingly actor and comedian Jamie Foxx. Turns out he was a studio gangster, cause when 30 dudes showed up to check him, he was hiding in the closet.
Plies. I didn't know anything about Plies. I only heard the good records. I'm on the set with Plies to do this video, and when I heard Plies talk to me, it blew my mind, because when I got on the phone, I was trying to get where he was. Yo, what's up, nigga? What we doing with this video, cuz? And he was like, first of all, I want to make sure that we have the particulars. Right. I'm not kidding. Right. And then we get on the video, we're shooting the video, and he came, with the entertainment garb. I understand it. But you know what happened? 30 real niggas came on the set.
Yeah.
It was 30 t-shirts.
White
30 slew-footed. And I look up, and since I've been in LA for 23 years, I said, okay, I know what I got to do. I got to go over there and meet it head on. I can't let it get out of control. And I'm not trying to be no hero, but I'm like, let me at least talk to whoever the fuck this is, because I heard him. And then you know what? All of the security, nowhere to be found, including mine. Nowhere to be found. You know who was there? It was me, Breon, and my sister. Right. All right, 30 niggas. I'm like, what the fuck? And the dude was like, yo, nigga, these niggas is faking our lives, Fox. I said, who are you talking about? These niggas, punk ass niggas run from Suge and the I said, hey, we just shooting a video, because I didn't hear the music that Plies. I only heard the good records. Right. I said, no, dog, you got it wrong, man. We just doing a video, man. And then after we calmed the situation, I shook 30 hands. So what's up, man? All right, man. Cool, good. All right, nigga. All right, cool, man. All right, teacher. All right, cool, man. All right, nigga. All right, you too. All right, man. How's your mom? All right, cool, man. 30 hands. When I go in, Officer Paul is with me.
Hysterical. I was there too.
I'm being honest. Yeah. Johnny Mac was there. Paul, he was nowhere. We go in the back. He said, Fox, I think you should stay back here. I said, I'm not finna stay back here in this dressing room.
Fox said, I know these niggas.
I'm finna stay out. I'm not staying back here. So I get out there. We can't find Plies. And I understand why. Right. You know why? Because he was afraid for his life. Because you never know. He could have died.
He ran to the bathroom.
And then when I talked to him, he said, I didn't want this for you. I said, it's not me.
Gunna. Before the YSL RICO case, we all thought Gunna was gangster enough to be pushing P. Well, it turns out ain't no pushing P when the paperwork pushing you.
YSL is a music label and a game, and you have personal knowledge that members or associates of YSL have committed crimes in furtherance of the game.
During the YSL trial, the record label was accused of being an organized criminal association. Now, everyone on the label was looking at multiple years behind bars. And just some months into the case, Gunna took a plea deal and told on everyone. That wasn't so gangster. And you can be sure as hell, he got clowned real bad for being a rat.
Gunna want it, man. You can't be in the city doing all that ratting and shit. Rat ass nigga.
What?
I mean, you don't get to be rapping about pushing P when you were pointing fingers.
Do you believe that Gunna told that? Man, I don't sit up and play games, man. That man told. You should have went in there and kept your mouth closed. If you a rat, you a rat. And if you rewind this clip a little bit, I looked into the camera and I told you, if you a rat, I fucking hate you.
Dax. Next up, Dax, and he got run up and fucked by fellow Canadian rapper Tory Lanez after dissing him. He was acting all tough behind his bars, but it turns out he wasn't about that life.
I just remember like talking to like Dice Soho, and all of a sudden just like, boom, I get hit. And I'm just like, shit, what the fuck is going on?
While you're still inside the show.
Yeah, while I'm still inside there. You know, like her tweet, she already said it, boom. So I'm started getting hit. I'm like, damn, I'm on fire. So I'm like looking, I just see a bunch of like big ass niggas.
Anyway, a backstory to these was that in 2019, Dax and Tory Lanez got into it after Dax went online saying he would beat Tory in a rap battle. Now, Tory sent him a DM telling Dax to let him because he gonna say the wrong shit and it won't end well for him. But Dax posted the chat and dropped a diss track immediately.
Tory Lanez, you better stay in your lane. Stick to rapping about the bitches, money, cars, and cocaine. I ain't hating cause I know you putting food on your plate. But if you have no substance, you can.
Now, this got Tory Lanez pissed so much that he and his goons went looking for Dax at a club and chased and beat him up until he apologized.
Or this shit's not gonna end, my nigga. Or this shit's not gonna end. Apologize, bro. Apologize, bro. Or you know what's going on. Apologize, my nigga. Apologize, nigga. I got you, bro. Apologize, nigga. I got you. Say sorry, nigga. My bad for the Say sorry, nigga. All right, bet. I got you.
Now, let's be honest, that's some loser shit to do over a diss. But it turns out Dax did more than that.
The kid was talking to me in my DM, and I told him, like, bro, chill, bro, you feel me? And he kept going, and I said, one day I'm gonna see you.
CJ, getting exposed as a fake gangster sure causes damage to most rappers' careers. And honestly, it has ruined no one like it did CJ. With just one song, he was everywhere, getting cosigns from A-list artists in the industry, but the moment the world found out he was a fraud, his whole career died. Back in 2020, when the rapper went viral for his drill track Whoopty, the New York rapper claimed that Whoopty was just a roll call he used with his homies.
People pretty much is just like a roll call, you know, whenever I see my guys in the street, and you know, that's how we greet each other. It's like a New York when people...
Now, what he failed to explain was that Whoopty was a greeting used exclusively by members of the New York bloodhound Brim Bloods. So he stole it or was just rocking with it like he belonged.
Whoopty was founded by my brother La Brim, right?
What is Whoopty?
Whoopty is it's like a gang call, right? It's a word that a gang uses, you know.
Plus, he didn't just steal Whoopty. His next song, B.O.P., was also jacked off the gang slangs too.
Raises Whoopty, and now he got a new song, Jack My Bop, and that's the same. That's all from what my bro La Brim, you know, he made all of these sayings and shit. And this kid, CJ, basically didn't have no ties to them or whatever, and just basically just jack.
And to make matters worse, he copyrighted both slangs.
I'm gonna tell it real, like, everybody go tag the CJ, man. CJ, everybody go tag that nigga, man. I need him to know what the f going on, son. Like, real, son. He's definitely not him. Definitely not. Definitely not him. You jacking our shit. First you make the fucking song Whoopty, then you make the song Bop. That's all our shit, boy. And you still not trying to pay homage? Then you gonna copyright our shit? You copyright our shit? Like, yo, boy, yeah.
Anyway, once word got around that he was no gangster and was out there stealing gang slang and copywriting them, his credibility as a rapper was gone. Like the decline was like never seen before and was so bad that his label immediately dropped him. Lil Kelpie. Next up, we got Lil Kelpie, and he got checked so bad his reputation was ruined. Now, back in 2022, the 19-year-old SoundCloud rapper let the world know that he was now embracing the pimping lifestyle. A rapper and a gangster, but can he stand on business? Well, No Jumper co-host, sharp and almighty suspect, pressed the 19-year-old pimp about his new career.
Lil Kelpie. You know we gonna get on all that. Hey, church, do me a favor and take that jacket off.
The hood?
You gotta take that jacket off, bro.
Oh, no, I don't.
You got to take that off. No, so what? Take that shit off, homie. That's a fraud, though, but you're not gonna wear that.
It's rabbit. It's
bro,
not fraud.
if you wanna do this, no, I'm not talking about that, but you gotta take that off, though, bro.
See if you get
before we can talk.
It was right from the jump, and you could tell Sharp was buying this tough pimp look from the 19-year-old rapper.
real. Before we even kick this shit off, dog, I'm gonna be real, because it's taking everything fucking in me, my nigga, not to really dig in your ass about this shit and the shit that you pulled. I really just want to keep it cool, and I want to ask you questions, and I want to really fucking get some answers. You lying, right?
No, I'm being for real.
No, but you know you've been lying though, right?
What you mean by lying?
You know you've been lying. You've been lying about the whole situation.
What you mean?
Where the bitches?
Oh, my bitches out doing.
You were supposed to bring them. No, fuck that. You even said you was gonna bring them. That wiry hair, little raggedy fucking hand that you had.
They're doing their thing right now.
Doing their thing right now.
I was scared.
The rapper said he was about that life, but he was getting sunned throughout the entire interview, with Sharp letting the world know he isn't about that life.
Nephew, you suck.
I am
You
getting
suck, and don't you ever disrespect the game ever in your life. Talking about you keep a bitch on some drugs, bum.
They ain't doing no drugs.
Bum.
They ain't doing no drugs for me.
You should get beat up just for the game, and you try to.
I guess if you aren't about that life, you don't get to talk and act like you do. A lot of rappers talk tough on beats, but in real life, they are softer than hotel pillows. Anyway, which rapper do you think was the fakest gangster? Which one? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, don't forget to hit that like button and stick around. Cause trust me, the next video, even messier.